Attorneys for convicted killer Victor Tony Jones are asking the U.S. Supreme Court to halt his scheduled Tuesday execution, and they're focusing heavily on abuse Jones suffered as a child at a notorious state reform school. Welcome to a Florida Minute, where I give you just around a minute of the news you missed this morning, because very much something is always happening in the Sunshine State. Last month, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a death warrant for Jones. He'll become a modern-era record 13th inmate executed this year in Florida. Court documents show Jones was sentenced to death for murdering his employers at their Miami-Dade County business in December 1990. Last week, the Florida Supreme Court refused to halt the scheduled execution, rejecting arguments about abuse Jones suffered as a child at a notorious state reform school in Okeechobee. Death penalty opponents, including retired Presbyterian pastor Brent Copeland, say the death penalty does not deter crime.
There is an increase in violence in our culture generally, and this onslaught of executions adds to that cycle of violence and increases the overall level of violence in our culture.
Before this year, Florida's record for executions in a year during the modern era was 8 in 1984 and 2014. The modern era represents the time since the death penalty was reinstated in 1976 after a 1972 U.S. Supreme Court ruling halted it. 2 more executions are scheduled in October. Learn more on our website, cfpublic.org, and check back on this page for more Florida news.